Hi there, this is Kim, or Adverse Camber 42. Just seeing if you can actually hear me this time. I'm not sure what was going wrong before, but if you can hear me, can you just let me know? Okay, info has popped up saying hi. I'm going to assume you can actually hear me on that basis. So I am actually going to continue. Sorry, I turned everything off and on again, and hopefully it's working this time. Good, good. Info was not just saying hello, he has confirmed that we have sound. So anyway, welcome back to my playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc on PlayStation 4. When we left off last time, we just had Chihiro's trial, the trial for Chihiro's death in fact, and Mondo was found guilty of killing her. We also had the first hint that maybe Monokuma has an accomplice within the students at the school, which is a scary prospect. And also we unlocked the third floor of the building. And the various different new rooms and potential murder venues we have here. So anyhow, let's just have a quick look at what we have here. So we have a bullseye room. Okay, no idea. We got, I don't know, maybe an art gallery with that statue. And jury's out on what's the kind of lower left corner of the screen there. Mysterious nuclear reactor room? Sure, why not? Schools have those, right? So let's get the party started. So this is a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick pick, check out the swimsuit mags. Will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out? Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what? Oops! Nothing, no, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Okay, so that's what Celeste took away from that, huh? One second, I'm just going to adjust my microphone a bit. There we go. Right. So we have Othello. Yep, there's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. Othello's the one I'd have a choice of. We noted in Yakuza, shogi is not my game. This is some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Darts. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put it here, or was it always part of the school? A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? There are many questions. That's like a one-armed bandit out there as well. Okay, there's much else to look at. Oh, a cabinet. It's a beat-up locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Okay, now I'm more suspicious of that locker, to be honest. I'll leave the area. Yarp. Right, off we go.
どうやら
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks as though there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Okay, so art room's gonna be the statue, I guess. And physics lab is the weird nuclear reactor. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, I just saw that pop up. It's Cat Stampede time, is it already? Let's see if I can summon the children for you, Laura. Come on, kiddies. Auntie Laura's got your treats. You know, there's not a cat in sight, and here I am jingling my treat bag. Oh, Tiamat! Summoned! Yeah, I'm sorry about the start, Laura. I'm not sure what went wrong. The PlayStation did need to install an update when I turned it off and on again, though, so maybe that's what was causing chaos. Come on, TT. Laura pressed the button twice so you get a couple of treats. Come on. You can do this. It's not hard. There we go. A couple of treats for the tea bag. If anyone else shows up, they can have some. Oh, wait. As if summoned. Share! Share over here! Sherry, it's not a trap! Come on, have your little treats. Don't sneer at me, take the damn treat. There you go. Okay, we've taken one and run away with it. It's going well. I'm just going to have to load up Twitch chat on my phone because the cats are knocking everything off in the traditional cat stampede fashion. Sherry, there's another one if you want it. There you are. You take that and then we can get on. I don't know where Shrody Dodie is. There we go. Right, the cats have logged me off Twitch on my computer, which is massively useful, but at least I have it on my phone so I can still see you. Right. So, the art room was the next one. No, don't bite my fingers. No treats for now unless anyone presses the button again. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Is it the Hifume standing in it? It looks pretty normal to me. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches an artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifume, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. Charanbo's ability to express the movement and muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cap series. Pumpkinhead is like a sculpture fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your Elite is missing. Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? Besides, that empty seat rightfully belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. What we got then? It's the Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Can you not look at the paintings? No, apparently not. Oh, except that one. Oh no, they're lockers. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Even here in the art room, there's a monitor. Let's try and forget about it. There's always a monitor and a camera. Yeah, ignore. Is that a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. This is a statue of Neo. I've never actually heard of anyone using a Neo statue for a live drawing class or whatever. I wonder what Neo is. It's kind of like something from Parasite from here. That's the wall, yeah. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It looks just like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Graffiti art? Let's see what's over there. So we got... oh, a store closet with lots of murder weapons on the wall. That's handy. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. I've got selections of chisels and mallets over there. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I'd had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. I can't look at the chisels. If that's a good thing or a bad thing. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Let's see if I can log back in on my computer now the Stampede's finished. Guys. It's all entirely Laura's fault for beginning the Stampede. Your crime, Laura, is causing a cat stampede that logged me off absolutely everything. Probably put me in airplane mode by the look of it too. Oh well, we'll leave that going and see if it logs me back in. It seems to be having some trouble now. Right, anyway. Oh, I'm in, vaguely. Now Twitch is trying to teach me how to use Twitch. Handy. I don't know what the hell you all did, but you've done it bad. High-pitched guilty. Like a Monokuma guilty? Yeah, cats give me funny looks when I do that voice. There we go. Anyway, so Laura's saying that the sculpture smash will make an awesome punishment. Let's give the bear time. Right, we looked at that. Oh, there's a picture on the floor. Okay. What we got? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on my own, my hand froze. Huh. What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon and Mondo. And they were smiling? What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating in my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. Any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
You got the
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't know why I bothered asking. Not really anything else in here, is there? Can't look at the weird paintings on the walls. Just the usual monitor and camera, which I keep not bothering to look at. It's going to be a problem if that's ever relevant. Anyway, back out. Let's go look at the science lab then. It's the end of the corridor around the sun. Let's go and see Kirigiri's weird machine. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. This weird shit towards out. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
A grenade!
Watch out! What?
Ha! Ha!
What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? Aw, you sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier? It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Okay, but we got a coin for it. Okay, there's a door to the back room. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. There's a load of those little Tesla coily things in there too. Oh, camera. Camera. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on fine. Yeah, it still works. I should show it to the others later. Okay. Monokuma didn't take it away. I wasn't expecting that. What we got in the next room? Another storage room. And Genocide Jack, by the look of it. This is the equipment room. It's stupid disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. What the fucking camera, Nagi? I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should just head to the dining hall. Oh, that feels like a clue. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded anyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. You feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
それは
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say a goldfish will eat food. They say a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Princess Hina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
ごめん
Sorry. Besides that, you... Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, fiends. Anyway, the first thing we should talk about is what we found, right, Taka? Right. Okay, I can talk to basically everyone. So let's start with Kiyotaka, because we know he's not going to say anything. It's no use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byaku here a little while ago. What? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He has a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her.
そう
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? Laura, how your tone's changed. You're kind of rooting for Genocide Jill now. I really don't get it.
あのさ
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
も
What does that even mean?
うそうだ
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember there's one on the 1st floor, right? I remember, but it's locked. Actually, it's not anymore. Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing.
よし
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged. It would seem escape by the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the 3rd floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well then, let's see it. What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store 5 pictures maybe, but it doesn't have a timer or anything.
な
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
何も分かってない
Rude? She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pretty Princess. Oh, you recognize this Hifume? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay a guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Well, weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, feel free to ask. Well, I can't imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Right, is that everyone? Oh, did I get Celeste? I'm not sure. There is one piece of good news. There just happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else had to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's been kind of bothering me. Huh? What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo and Chihiro together. Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then the picture wasn't taken here. But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here... I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then they took the picture. That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Yunko, and then there's... Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that's been bothering me that I would like to discuss. Okay, Celeste, what you got? There's also something that has been bothering me which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste? It's about Hina. Huh? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe it was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh? Well, your reaction now just confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes. Why? Why would you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No, that's not it at all. It's just, I have a reason for it. A reason? To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because, even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth? I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Is there more than one ghost? I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but... I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura. Okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now and getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, I'm sorry. I feel bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and I headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw a human shape, surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Good.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. But maybe there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're going to try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste? I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? You going to wait here? I guess that's a yes. Okay, the plot thickens. It was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, Cthulhu, Patagon. Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Well, it would be expected if Great Cthulhu showed up now. Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Oh, info's in favour of Great Cthulhu showing up now. Yeah, then. Okay, they said it was the locker. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is... a laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? Well, I thought it was broken. I will bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time right now. I'm so glad I don't have it. I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Mama.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed forever now? But listen, isn't it really strange? What's the laptop doing here? Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Ne.
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. What's the difference? There's no surveillance camera.
So yo.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the Mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop in here so the Mastermind wouldn't know about it?
So ne.
And what if what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen? It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Ne.
I think it would be best if we investigated the laptop in more detail. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
Ja.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Ne.
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it's not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Naigi-kun.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Butter and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Ochitsuite.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh?
Ne.
Then, what is it?
Tonikaku.
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then... Hello. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
Yappari.
Alter ego, I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
So yo.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of the ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
So ne.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
Tsumari.
But as this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego? A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different to how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make the perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
Naruhodo ne.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Yoroshii desu ka?
Anyway, so he fixed a broken laptop and put his own program on there. Is that what this means, yes? He then brought the machine to this dressing room where the Mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all about this master and whatnot, yes? I believe I'm on fire.
Well?
I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
He's a guy, and also a computer program.
Stop!
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
Yare dame.
That aspect?
Tonikaku.
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? The Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyse the massive number of files stored on his laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but protection on them is surprisingly strong. so it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret in the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? Oh, it's going to be a while. But I'm definitely going to do it, so you can just leave it to me. So because of how long it would take, you designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep up, but be careful not to let the Mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan ready just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if someone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. That's fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime we each take turns in guarding the dressing room? There's a good chance the Mastermind will notice us going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. There's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then... There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on that battlefield. I felt there was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you all got here I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It's a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that? Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger too long, the Mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hiro? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Or if we take it out from here and find out somewhere that does have an online access. That's way too dangerous. The Mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true. There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the process of the final analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going? Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifume, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue... Dun dun dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up! So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Keeping secrets, no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Do it? You mean like do it?
Wait, what do you mean, do it?
Oh, gross! You said do it!
What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men's and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, which is why we are so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're going to take a nice long bath.
Mama!
Ah, jeez, what are you going to do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste isn't hesitating, coming up with a ruse. The poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting me to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on. Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
There. You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All you need to shut down, sit up, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse.
Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time.
What's that info? You think it's a trap? But we opened up the door to the dressing room, silenced as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone to the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land. So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there waits a great dazzling passion.
Okay. I guess we're sneaking a peek on the girls then. This couldn't possibly go wrong. I don't know, Laura, I'm an abysmal liar, so I don't think lying convincingly is in my repertoire. I placed my hand on the door leading to the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch, because this game has been lacking in cheesecake up to now. I manoeuvred my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the thick, rising steam, I saw... well, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose. But
still, I can't believe, like, for serious. Ogre's a girl? Was this really okay? Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm going to have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Oh man, what a nice bath.
いいですわね。
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
ええ。
Yeah, Laura, Ogre Sakura, that's what, I forget his name. Yasuhiro's been calling her from the start of the game. And not Sakura National Treasure as she should be known.
そうだな。
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
やはり。
That's what I figured.
実は、
You were just saying in the bath pit now how it was time for you to get up to something.
だって、
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me. Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Have I got your attention? Let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear. What is this? What are you scheming this time?
どうやら、
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me either, I'm like totally traumatized.
でも、
It's okay, we have alter ego and I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us for now.
そう。
You two and your traps, Info first and now Laura. Maybe not everything's a trap, maybe Monobear has some nice little presents for us. We just have to endure it come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already somebody there waiting for us.
なんだ。
So we kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early?
Huh.
Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
なんだこりゃ。
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from manic to depressive to whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that to the mix.
なんなの
Why
よ。
does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and then get hit by a bus. Oh, I like that for an insult.
あ
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
だが。
Anyway, looks like everyone's
あ、じゃ
here.
あ、
Which means...
It looks like everyone's here. So then let's get started.
なんだ。
Come on out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
されど。
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire into someone's butt.
そんなこんなで、今回僕が用意したのは、これでーす。100億円。もし卒業生が出た場合のプレゼントにします。どう ?100 億円だよ。100億円。もう、ウハウハでしょ。
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
そうね。
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or in the real world. But
何言ってんの
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
そうだな。
She's right. You simply can't purchase a person's life. You say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap. You're serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure, moral, communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson learnt from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Hifume, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then.
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Laura's just confessed to murder in the chat, so Laura would kill certain people for free. Hope I'm not included in that. I like to think I'm worth more than free. I'm kind of with Laura that 10 million is mighty tempting. Depends on the person.
Ugly?
Don't worry, either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That's the nature of this game. It's that time already, huh?
Ne.
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume I will make it be. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, everyone, let's just head back to our room. And don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing about last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learnt. But this time is different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Little kids have it so easy. Because they put little in front of their names, they think right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. The more littles would lead to a salvation of the world. Just imagine little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression. Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
If that's true, I'm going to be Little Adverse Camber from now on. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. I'm being generous with free time this time. So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just till 7. Byaki and Toko are a lost cause, but it looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. Well, people wound as tight as he is. When you snapped, you snapped hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, but there weren't any problems there either. Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw the unwanted attention of the Mastermind. I would have thought that's obvious, but why do you need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifume?
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. Whatever, let's just hurry and eat. We don't have time to stand flapping our lips.
Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush and then headed back to our rooms. Ah, finally, kids at home. We have free time. Which one of the survivors do you want me to go and socialise with first? Be someone we've spoken to already or someone entirely new? It is the audience's choice, as always. Okay, Info thinks Laura should have the choice this time. I guess Info picked some last time we did it, didn't he? So Laura, it's up to you. Which character should I harass? I can work off names or vague descriptions. Let's go have a look at that infirmary that they were talking about while I'm waiting. We didn't go in there. Okay. Oh, we do have a little nurse's office. That's quaint. Just gonna be randomly clicking things while you make your decision. Oh, well, one of you's got to make a decision who I talk to. Don't make me make it for you. Or we're just going to be socialising with Sakura and no one else. Ah, Himpo's gone with Sakura anyway. Okay. Let's go find her. Oh, Laura's also said Sakura. Call her the ogre, that's mean. Okay. Let's find the map and figure out where Sakura is. There's Hifume's in his room. And he's up there. Where the hell have they all gone? Okay, Sakura's just standing in that corridor apparently. Let's go find her. Where is she? There she is. Good day to you, fair Sakura.
Oi.
Makoto, Actually, never mind. So, what did you want? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Yes.
Do.
You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer, but let's see if we've got a present she'll actually like this time. I think we enraged her last time. Whoops.
だが
Oh, she likes it. I meant to just check it, but accidentally threw a watch at her.
おい
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me. What? The school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great. It still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. Something doesn't change, It's okay, Sakura, just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have anything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
そうだな
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but it doesn't necessarily translate to strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build up muscle by climbing on ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works on multiple areas. Are you listening? Huh? Oh, yes, absolutely, got it. Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Oi.
For example, I'll take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you listening? Yeah, totally. So what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned? What? You sure you said it? The silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What does she use to hit her training with? I have to answer. It's got to be her fist. She's a martial artist. You hit it with, your fist. So you weren't listening. Didn't I say I preferred power training, which exercises the entire body? No, I was listening. Something that uses your entire body, right? Okay, not her fist. A hammer? I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training like
そうだ
that.
な
Exactly. I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible
や
here.
はり
I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it. Enduring that kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think. For now, I shall focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I won't call it teaching per se. Sorry to miss making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favour. Sakura left, moving quickly for her size. So I guess I helped her? That's good. I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Yeah, more skill points. Okay, looks like we get another one. You guys are up. Who should we spend time with? Oh, someone's at the door to interrupt me. Cancel that thought. Maybe we won't. Taka! Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way it is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Okay. We'll remember Toko for next time I have free time, Laura. I have taken notes. It looks like we've got to take Taka for a walk to see alter ego first. Okay, so there's a laptop in this locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for both of us. It's impossible for me right now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but I quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analysing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. That must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Oh.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get that right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, it's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Oh.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take all that time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realising it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said that with that kind of condescending tone? Taka. It's starting to sink in, the way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes? Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with Galactic spirit now, you dumb butt. Oh, okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let a bone-chilling howl and ran out the room. Yeah, I think Taka's using 9,000% of his power now. Hey Taka, hold on. I took after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briefly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. No, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. And not just for me, for everyone. I'm sorry.
So.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak-out? I'm seriously worried about him.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep.
You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big-budget video game. They sat there last in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it. And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Did Monokuma just kind of see you all watching me play this? Monokuma knows. Omaera!
お前ら、おはようご7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. To the dining hall then. And let's see how Taka's coping. No one's been murdered yet, so far so good.
Dabe.
Yo, I've been waiting. Why are you the only one here? Where is everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Mama.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. A bath?
Yeah, someone help!
Hifume, what's going on?
Makoto saved me. I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now.
What happened?
He's trying to kill me.
Hifume pointed out. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question, and I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
それは
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
いいわね
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Oh, please don't kill me.
違うわ
I'm not going to kill you. Merely instruct you.
何
I just want to hear him explain himself. Hifume, can you tell me what happened?
Well, I was just talking.
でも
Which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see... Talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifume, you're not going to tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
Oh, that I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That...
なんだか
Wait, no wait. Is this love?
俺の占いによると
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding for it and everything.
どうだってな
And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
何も分かってない
Shut up! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
なんか来た
And don't bother telling me angels exist.
What? We can't have...
What we have can't be defined by your petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love. So how'd things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around in her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was able to talk like that with a normal girl.
She's definitely not a normal
ひ
girl.
ど
Even when all we did was ask about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting, Hifume. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
そうですな
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me, besides my mom, I mean.
おいおい
Your mom says that stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
な
That's
ん
why I
だ
was
か
just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
それは
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation,
よ
Hifume.
ろしいですか?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence that exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You're an expert in many things that Chihiro could not have taught it about for what that's worth.
まったく。
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
わかってるよ。
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
I think Hifume just became the most relatable character in this, to be honest. You gotta be freaking kidding me! Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Ooh.
Ah, Taka, you're back. Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You. Listen up, I'm me, got it?
なんだこりゃ。
Huh, you're who? Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so it's like Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are you all whining about? Come on! God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifume.
Oh, yeah?
Don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me. Huh? Alter Ego, he's the exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And now I'm not gonna let anyone have him ever again, fudging idiot.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
そうですぞ。
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
そうに決まっている。
Destiny has bound me and her together in the guardian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
絶対許せねえ。
Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Oh, God, it's so quotable today's episode.
いい加減にして。
Knock it off, both of you.
ね
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
え。とにかく。
Until after Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
それで。
I can't hear you.
そうですな。
Yes.
Got it.
じゃあ、
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. You sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
ええ。
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifume and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Okay, Laura did choose Toko last time before Taka interrupted us, so let's go find Toko. Me. Normally around the library. Is she still there? No, not in the library. Oh, she's in one of the classrooms, I think, up there. Oh, was it Info that chose Toko last time? Sorry then. Whoever picked Toko, I said you could have them. Info likes the genocidal maniac. It was those classrooms at the very top. I realised I'm not actually running. She's used to squeezing the back buttons to run. Right, I think she was in the lower one.
What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me?
Is it a really good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Well, InfoShark thinks so.
You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up.
The time I spent with the murder fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give Jack a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? Oh my god, what is Jack gonna like? Do you have anything murdery? From? Maybe she'd like a sword. Should we try to give me a Muramasa? The strongest weapon ever made. Okay.
What the? You're sure? I'll happily take that off your hands.
Okay, we still have some time. So, info pick the last one. Laura, who do you want me to spend some time with? Any of the survivors are fair game. Laura loves Kyoko. Okay, let's go find Kirigiri. Oh, there she is. Right, she's somewhere around here. Where the hell is she? I think she's over towards the dormitories. Oh, there she is. Hello, Kirigiri. What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while?
確かに
There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway.
私も
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. I spent some time with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Let's try and figure out what she'd like. Okay, the ultimate question mark. Give us some food. Everyone likes food. What's that thing? Cheap watch. No. She's better than a cheap watch. I'm not going to give her a thong. That could be the last thing I do. A camera. Maybe she'd like a camera. With no film in it. Maybe not. An ending dandelion, fair enough. Crystal skull. Where's the weird shit? What's that? Oh, maybe she'd like some maths. Yeah, okay. I'll try the maths.
それは
This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Does that mean she liked it? Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko?
それで
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
それは
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
だって
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's
どう
not...
して
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
そうよ
if you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
じゃ
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends,
それで
yes? If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? Oh, that's easy. Hina's ultimate ability is swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro,
So-
of course. Well, asked and answered.
あ、どうやら
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Anyone would know right away. Again, with the foolishly open stuff.
じゃ
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. We start with what the hell is your ultimate ability, because I still don't know. What school did you used to go to before you came
あ、
here?
それは
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin? I kept up my end of the
じゃあ
deal.
ね
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
.校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
It's night time already. I guess I'll go to bed for today. And Laura just rang the little bell. Can't see any cats at the moment. I think I just shake these dreamies though up here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Come on, kitties, where are you? Oh, there's one. Hi, Share Bear. Sherry Berry. Where you gone? I'm going to eat these dreamies myself if you don't pop up. How is she? Oh, there she is. I knew I saw you. Come here, sweetheart. Look at the dreamy. Don't look at the TV. Yeah, I know the bear's on the TV. But this is for you. It's not a trap. Come on, take the treat. Why do we always have to think about it? There we go. One treat for the Share Bear. If anyone else shows up, they can have one too. Good work, Share.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So, once again, Happy New Day!
Oh, go on, Sherry. Do you want another one? Would you like another dreamy? Since no one else has showed up, you can have tears. Why? Why so suspicious? It's safe. Go on. There we go.
O前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
I'd better get to the dining hall. Oh, someone's got to be murdered soon, right? I've had about 3 days with no murder. It's got to be a record. go into this room and find they're all dead now. Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
May as well just forget about that guy.
You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Oh, that voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. So it's you, Genocide Jack, and... Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint.
I'm wearing red lingerie today.
I don't think anyone wanted to know.
Hold on a second, you...
Huh?
What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top and try to look thinner down south. Look at your melons, they're seriously gargantuan. Do you jump them in milk every night or something?
You're starting to freak me out. You lay a finger on Hina and I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. You talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up until now you haven't given a crap about anything and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it. I just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you? But isn't this a democracy, or would you rather exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing. Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that. Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that'll make things all the more interesting. Interesting. Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter rewards. That's why you came? To give us this amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant you your desire and remove myself.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get messy. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started slowly back out the room. He started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get, I see. Wait.
So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now Byakuya was like...
Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting flustered when things change.
I guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Ooh, we get some more free time. Okay, who should we visit today? Message in the chat who you want me to hang with this time. Do you want more of a character we've seen before or someone new? Oh, info came right out there with Hina. I'll tell who everyone's favourite characters are starting to be. Laura sending me Kyoko. And info always picks Hina and Toko. There's Asahina. Oh yeah, you have picked Sakura a few times. True, Info. Laura, are you making crass comments about Hina's body type now? Surely that wouldn't streamline you very well for swimming, though.
Yosh.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure! That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiri. But every person's endurance has a limit. Let's spend some time with Hina. I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. Change my pace with Hina at the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer. Yes. I have that lunchbox and we know Hina likes food, so I'm going to try that. The overflowing lunchbox. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit. I'm stuck here. I can't do any sports, I can't do anything, and I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm going to die like a bunny rabbit. I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. Whatever, I'm going to die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But seriously, I can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sport teams at school? 6? Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She's got her main sport, but I ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be... Your main sport was swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. Isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge? What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it your all until you reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I can't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell the reason Hina is so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountain top. The highest mountain top? I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if it's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? You have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses? Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge. But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. What? Yeah, I can't go around making excuses, just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm going to do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Once we were done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I still have some time. Right, no one's interrupted. Who do you want next? I think it was Info that picked Hina. Laura, who do you want to spend time with? You can pick someone we've already spoken to, Laura, and they don't all suck. I mean, Byakuya sucks, but that's about it. Unfortunately, Monokuma isn't an option. You can't seduce the bear. Crystal ball guy, you want Yasuhiro? Okay. Let's figure out where he is. The dressing room? Where's the dressing room? Oh, next to the bathhouse. That's easy, that's right here. God, when are we gonna get out of here? Let's hang around with Hiro.
Dabe.
Oh, I've got something I want to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Mama.
It's a gift from the gods. Nothing like back stigmata. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Let's give Hiro a present. I have loads of kind of new agery sort of stuff. So you might like the sea salt because he's a kind of new agey sort of person. I did have that weird ball. Oh, the crystal skull! He'll believe in the crystal skull. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like you. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Hey Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount? Normally it's 1,000 books for 2 hours, but for you, I'll call it 900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive. Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often? I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy. For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. Well, that's about the effectiveness of Sex Panther, isn't it? It includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realise how amazing that is? Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. Yeah, Sex Panther, you know 60% of the time it works every time. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it? You wouldn't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse, denied, don't like it. Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said? At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since there was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on! There's no way you can be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether or not my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people can fall into this kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Oh, we got a new skill for that one. That's good. And I think I might be in love with Hiro now. Once we're done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, so do we reckon that 20% reading is going to be correct? Will the mother of Hiro's children and Negi's children be the same? Will we find out? Okay, there's something by the door. Is it a letter? Interesting. This piece of paper looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly? Who wrote it and why? What's the point in calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. You sure? Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, Makoto. Hiro, the letter I found in my room? Yeah, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko? I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh? Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me close and whispered in my ear. It's all an act, so the Mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out. Hey you! How long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he said, pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for the good little boys and girls.
Oh, shut up.
What you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, you seem to be worse off than I've heard. Or maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Oh, are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Mama.
Well, anyway, anyone's here, right? So my messenger duty is complete. You wanted us here to meet, right? Kyoko, so what are we doing here? Isn't it obvious? It's got to have something to do with Alter Ego, right? Yeah, totally. Did he find a clue? What is it? A way out? The Mastermind's true identity? It's Kyoko. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop, he's disappeared. What? You're kidding, right?
Oh, what? She's gone?
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him? Was it the Mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I told Alter Ego to yell if he didn't recognise anyone who appeared. If it was the Mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us. Maybe we just missed it. I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the Mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole it, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say that about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big, jiggling sack of fat.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 months of transformation left. Wait, I mean it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong, it is you.
リアルな話。
Well, I'm sure it was one of you. Whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. No, there's no way either of them did it. Huh? Why not? I told Alter Ego to yell at either Taka or Hifume came into the dressing room. What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them may come for it. But I never heard any yell. Exactly, which means it wasn't them. Then who was it? The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the Mastermind, it wasn't Taka or Hifume, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief. Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor amongst us. Huh? One of us is working for the Mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now there may be a spy amongst us. The Mastermind brought someone to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the Mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
なんだ
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Same here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
あのさ、
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
少なくとも
I think Ultrico is most likely still safe for the moment, at least.
そうですわね
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
なるほど。
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else? That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I'll save her using the power of love.
Eh, 校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
仕方がありませんわね
It's unfortunate, but for now we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you're too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
落ち着いて
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the Mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right, we should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the Mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifume, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if for tonight you just try to endure it. Okay then, let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may well be sat buying for the Mastermind. Alter Ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the Mastermind was doing to us. Then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the Mastermind? If that's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realise I'd yelled that so loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a deep, restless sleep.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all our history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
裁かれる殺人より裁かれない殺人の方がよっぽど異常な場合だってあるのですよ。
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting for me there... Is this it? What happened to the others?
Aren't they coming?
There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So it's 8 o'clock and we've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day until now. And I'm really worried about it. It's Hifume and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here. Something must have happened. I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive, and there was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive.
もし卒業生が出た場合のプレゼントにします。どう ?100 億円だよ。100億円。もう、うはうはでしょ。
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
No.
We need to go and look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
No.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check out the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second. Okay, I guess I'll check the third floor. Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. So do I. Let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I just need to look around the first floor. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with the classrooms. Nothing ever seems to happen then. So let's just go and rattle the important doors. So, AV room. Nothing here. This door's just next door. Through there, I can't remember. Oh, the main hall. That would explain it. Well, that was sudden. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running from the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away I saw her standing there in the hallway. Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? But what did she see in there? By this point I was used to acting without thinking, so I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Oh, Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, he was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground over there. Oh, look at croquet mark behind her. What's this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Just hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste.
Yosh.
I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now it was a mistake. Anyway, that's where I first saw the strange man, and I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go to the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked? It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime it ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt badly. It's because I begged and grovelled for my life. You did? I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. So you're willing to throw away your pride? It's a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean, serious problem? When I looked at the red room, I swore he was not alone. He had with him Hifume. Hifume? After attacked me, he dragged Hifume away. You mean Hifume was kidnapped? Shall we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about the strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Showed us? This is Hifume's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean... I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realising it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do no good. With that strange commitment in mind, we looked at the camera. Huh? What? Oh, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifume away? And I took right after him. I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could be a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifume away. And it happened over an hour ago. What the? This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where the mysterious man went? When they left the rec room, they headed left. If that's true, then they were heading downstairs to the second floor. You must be down there, right? Second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. She's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed down the... As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifume? Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together. No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Why? What happened? There's no time now, we'll explain later. Well, fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifume, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library, we found Hifume seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive.
Super bad though. Look at all the blood.
Nanda.
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo-Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
Nanda to?
What are you talking about? One of those. It's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer, bonked me right on the head with it.
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Oi.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
That guy was Robo-Justice.
This Robo-Justice you're referring to is it not?
Nanda, kono
What the
tondemo
hell am I
buttai.
looking at? This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifume. Isn't that right, Hifume?
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo-Justice.
Masaka.
Robo-Justice, huh?
Honore.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's him.
A Robo-Justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
Nanda.
Why is he here?
よろしいですか?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifume to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
We moved Hifume to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifume? You want me to take a look at it for you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
それでは
Perhaps you should rest here for a while.
そうですな。
Yeah, good idea.
De.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
そうですわね。
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
つまり、
If there is Justice Hammer 3, we can only imagine it's even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifume.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's when the strange costume man attacked me.
That must have been what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
Around 7:30 in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall, which means Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes!
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
Nanda.
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious?
Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are Celeste and Hifume, who, for when Celeste and Hifume are attacked, are the only two we haven't seen yet, Chihiro and Taka, that's right.
妙だな。
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
そういうこと
She
か。
might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us at the dining hall when Celeste and Hifume were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them.
つまりだ。
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the Mastermind's spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the Mastermind? That's not possible.
なんだ
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't revealed her true identity. Save the discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
よーし
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. So whoever is running around, why are they wearing a weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a
どう
deviant.
しよっかなー。
So what we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
なんだ
I saw a shadow. Something moved around the top of the stairs. Really? Up to the second floor then. You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell? Anything, it doesn't matter.
それでは
Then it is ha,
何言ってんの
ha or doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough that we can hear you. Doya? I have never heard such a reaction.
もう
Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Okie dokie. Explore. This is the forward pool. Let's go try the library then. In the back there. Keep going. There's nothing of interest in the library.
ごちゃ
That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
皆さん
Over here, everyone! Everyone who heard the scream had come running. Celeste, what's wrong?
なんだ
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, a strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go.
も
What is it now?
ういきは
Oh, it really is true.
も
But that doesn't matter right now. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifume, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
なんだ
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups?
決まりだ
I'll leave the hunting party. This seems much more
そ
interesting.
れでは
Very well. Makoto and Hina come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individuals to Toko, Sakura and Byakuya.
なら
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifume. Okay, you guys, be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Celeste and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
もっと
It's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world dripping crimson. Everything was covered red, and in the centre of all this red was Hifume.
何なんですの?
It looks like something very bad has happened. Certainly I was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifume would be murdered. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we heard it, that means... it must mean Hifume. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Just as hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt, this suspicious individual. Going by what Hifume called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume, that is the one who killed Hifume. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how do you end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they teleported or something.
よろしいですか?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
それでは.
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina? I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't sleep in here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I shall leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else on the 3rd floor, let's hurry. Celeste, what's wrong? That's a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran up as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further into the hallway and disappeared. Way to the back of the hallway? Referring in the science room then. Way at the back of the hallway is the science room, to be the obvious one. Well, slipping corners. As far as I can tell, there's no one here, but I still feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. A second nightmare of the day was waiting to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Danganronpa.
Hifume's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was a witness to 2 nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still... Why is this happening? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Blood? Oh, that's right, when Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything since to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Psyche said I should leave her alone for now. Another hammer. It's just a hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it just a hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with 1, Hifume was hit with just a hammer 2. This time it was just a hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh! What's the matter? Oh, now you mentioned it, just a hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one who's been killed. Hifume's dead too. What? Hifume's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. Sakura, Byakuya and I rushed to the physics lab. As soon as we were out of the physics lab... Oh. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in this office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifume's dead, right? Well, that's not all. It's gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifume's body. It's disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Boy.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the main nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifume's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back... This is the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die just like those guys died. I don't believe this. I don't believe a dead body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. It can't be. Taka too. Yeah, Info, you heard that too. Like the Red Queen. You're all going to die down here. It can't be. It can't be! No! Hina, calm down. We're all going to die, all of us. They're going to kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and refused to wake up. Huh? So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was up there and said nothing? Why? So annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry and get back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I will never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko, thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, disappeared.
これは
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating or something? No, it's not an hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
黙れ
Stop saying disappeared. They didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. The guy really can catch him before he kills all of us.
ありえん
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead
それ
bodies?
は
With Hifume's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the third
そ
floor.
うでしたわね
After that, we split into two groups. And now it's after all this time, we came as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for where Celeste and Hifume were attacked. There's no question she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. That's not it at all.
まあいいだろう
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
と
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be no other than Hiro. Which further means there'll be no more murders. The regulations about that are very clear. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2
So-
people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule...
Mincia! Mincia without a second thought! Mincia, grind your turn into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste is also referred to shellfish like shrimp or crab?
Indeed. So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. Sorry, Mr. Mute button there. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
つまりだ
Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax and search for 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only ones without an alibi, the only ones who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, then where did she go? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
それでは
Very well then, let's split up and begin searching.
でも
But there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
だって
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
朝日奈よ
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay, kids. I don't think we're going to have time to do the full investigation, and, you know, maybe it'll be best to do it on Saturday right before the trial, because then you'll all be fresh and ready to determine who is the double murderer. So, with that in mind, thank you for bearing with me tonight, even with the technical trouble at the start. Hopefully that won't happen again next time. But I am Kim, or Camber42. This stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT, or Saturdays at 5 PM GMT if you want to keep following Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I also have a YouTube channel where old episodes go up, usually within a day of them airing here. On the YouTube channel, I'm also currently doing a silent stream of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's the brand new Final Fantasy game. It is a silent stream with no narrative, and there's no real schedule. It's just as and when I get to it. But there's currently, I think, 4 or 5 chapters on there, each about 2 hours long if you want to check it out. I am also... Oh, sorry, there's Twitter too. The Camber42 Twitter if you want to get me between streams. But I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast, and a new episode goes up every Thursday at 8 PM GMT. We're currently reviewing the X-Files one season at a time. No, that'd be a lot. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time, and we're currently on season 6. Tomorrow's episodes will be Trevor and Milagro. If you're interested, do please check it out. that's everything from me for today. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you on Saturday for more murder.
See y'all then!